Hi, I'm Maiz Munthasir, student number 1622901. I'm here today to explain my recycling machine project. In this video, I'm going to explain the given activities and how I achieved them. Let's move on. Activity 1AA, there are two tasks. Comment the code. Let's see how I commented. The simple tester contains the main method. I have commented the purpose of each class. And I have commented the methods too. And if there are parameters, I have commented that also. Let's see the next task. Generate Javadoc. As you can see, the Javadoc has already been generated. Let's go to index page. On my left hand side you can see the classes. Let's take receipt basis for an example. As you can see the purpose of the class, which I already commented previously. Then the purpose of the method, and then the parameters. There are three items: bottle, can, crate. Let's see. It ran successfully. Let's see the next task. Next activity actually. Activity 1AB. Add a fourth type of item to the system called paper bags. I have added a new item called paper bag. Receipt shows the names of items. To achieve that, I have created a new variable and assigned the names for that. I have modified the receipt basis so that it prints the names. Let me run it for you. There you go. Let's see the next task. Print interface instead of receipt printer. I have created a new interface called print interface, which has an abstract method called print. I have implemented that in receipt printer. And in display, exchange JFrame implements print interface. The next task. Start numbering with 1. To achieve that, I have modified the receipt basis. Previously it was starting to show the number with 0, and I have highlight +1 so that it starts with 1. Next, summary statements. As you can see, I have modified and then designed a small summary which when printed, which when executed will be shown like this. The next task, counting the total of items. To achieve that, I have created variables separately for each item to count the number and the sum separately. This counts the count, and this counts the sum of each item of this particular item, plastic bottle, respectively for everything I have done. Then it shows can count, can sum of cans, respectively for everything. Let's see the next task. Warning if machine fail. To achieve that, I had to modify deposit item receiver. I have assigned a maximum weight of 3000, and then while classifying items, first it will check the weight, total weight plus the current weight of the item is greater than maximum weight. If it's so, it will pop up some message saying machine is full, or else it will go in through this. Error message if wrong item inserted. Here I have validated in such a way that if the weight, current weight of the item, if it's a can, should be less than the can weight and less than the can size, or else it will show a message saying invalid can. If the item is a crate, which the weight and size should be below the crate weight and crate size, or else it will show a message invalid crate, respectively for everything. Let's move on. Let's go to the next activity. I'm sorry I couldn't run it and show it to you. Let's change the can weight to 80. As you can see, the maximum weight for can is 70. It shows invalid can. Let's modify item plastic bottle to 60. Let's modify the size this time. The maximum size is 30. Let's take 35. Save it. Invalid plastic bottle. There you go. Let's go to the next task. Activity 1A, C. This is GUI. Recycling GUI contains the main method. Next task, add pairbags item to the GUI. I've added pairback to the GUI. Ability to choose between printers. I have 3 printers. It is receipt, print on JFrame, print on console. The receipt will print the receipt on this JFrame. Print on JFrame will print the receipt in a separate JFrame, and print on console will print the receipt on the console. The receipt printer will print the receipt on the console. The display will print in a different JFrame. And then the main JFrame, the receipt will be printed. Let's see how it's done. In order to input an item, you have to just click this button. If there is a crate, glass bottle, paperback, plastic bottle, and then click receipt, print on this JFrame, then print on separate JFrame, and then print on console. Let's see the next task. Provide summary. After inserting items, it provides a summary. Check if machine is full. I'm sorry. In order to achieve that, I have modified deposit item receiver. As I previously explained, there's a maximum weight of 3000. Here it shows, it checks the weight is greater than the maximum weight. If it's so, it will show a message saying machine full. Error pops if no items inserted. To achieve that, I am write this method. If the receipt basis is equal to null, it shows a message saying please input an item, or else it will print the receipt. Let's run it and see. I have not inserted any items. Please input an item. A message pops out. Let's see the next task. Additional features. Current machine weight as a percentage. Let's see how I achieved it. I have added a progress bar which will set the weight, total weight, current total weight, and the maximum weight it will show. So as we insert items, it will show the percentage, and when you go here, it will show the current weight and the maximum weight. Let's see the next task. Reset machine. I have created a new method for reset machine which will assign the total weight 0, reset message says null, and the progress bar as 0, and it will show a message saying machine reset successfully. Let's see how it's done. Click reset machine, which shows machine reset successfully, and the progress bar is set to 0, and it clears the keyframe, clears the text area. I'm sorry. So this is how I achieved this given task. Thank you for spending time listening to my video, watching my video. Thank you.